Good day everyone, I'm Teacher Justin and for today let's talk about simplifying rational expression. So paano nga ba mag-simplify ng rational expression? So ang first step natin is to factor both numerator and denominator using the different factoring techniques. Tapos, we will perform the cancellation method. So ano nga ba yung cancellation method? It is dividing a factor in the numerator by the same factor in the denominator. So for example, ito AB over BC. So pareho silang may factor na B. So we can cancel B and then that will give us the simplified form which is A over C. So that's it. Alright. Okay, let's have an example in simplifying rational expressions. So we have here 6x squared, y squared all over 9xy raised to 3. So, ang first step natin is to factor our numerator and denominator. So, since monomial yung ating numerator and denominator, ang factoring techniques natin will be factoring monomials. So, we will factor 6x squared, y squared. So, that will give us factors ni 6, which is 3 times 2. Tapos, si x squared, ang factors niya ay x times x. And si y squared naman is y times y. Ayan. So, na-factor na natin si numerator. Punta na tayo kay denominator. 9xy raised to 3 can be factored as, yung factor ni 9 is 3 times 3. Factors ni x is just x. Factor ni y raised to 3 is y times y times y. Ayan. So, pag na-factor na natin yung numerator and denominator, we can apply cancellation method. So, we can cancel common factors sa numerator and denominator. So, common factor natin is meron tayong parehong 3, x, y, and isa pang y. Tapos, kung ano yung natira sa numerator, kopyahin natin. So, we will have 2 and x. That will give us 2x. And sa denominator naman, ang natira is 3 times y, which is 3y. So, our simplified form of this rational expression is 2x over 3y. And that's it. Ta-da! Alright. Okay, let's have our second example. Let's simplify this rational expression, which is 21a squared b c raised to 3 all over 49a cubed b cubed c. So, para ma-simplify natin tong ating rational expression, let's identify kung anong klaseng polynomial yung nasa numerator at sa denominator. So, ang numerator natin is monomial and also our denominator. So, we can factor them using factoring monomials. So, let's factor our numerator. Let's start first with 21. Yung factors ni 21 is 7 times 3. Tapos, yung factor ni a squared is a times a. Si b naman ay b lang. Tapos, c cube is c times c times c. Ayun. Okay, punta naman tayo sa ating denominator. We have 49. Factors ni 49 is 7 times 7. Factors ni a cube is 3a. So, a times a times a. Tapos, si b cube naman, ganun din, 3b. So, b times b times b. And yung c natin, isa lang. So, we have 1c in our denominator. Now, pagkatapos nating ma-factor si numerator at si denominator, let's cancel the common factors na makikita kay numerator and denominator. So, meron tayong common factor na 7. A, isa pang A, isang B, at isang C. Pagkatapos nating mag-cancel, we will now proceed to multiplying the remaining factors in our numerator and denominator. So, sa numerator, ang natira is 3 tapos dalawang C. So, 3 times C, that will be equivalent to 3C squared. Sa denominator naman, ano yung natira? So, we have 7 times A times B times B. So, that will be equal to 7ab squared. So, that will be our simplified form of this rational expression, which is 3c squared all over 7ab squared. And that's it. Ta-da! Alright. Okay, let's have this third item. Let's simplify 4x minus 16 all over 3x minus 12. So, let's look at our numerator and denominator kasi ang first step natin is to factor our numerator and denominator. So, we notice that our numerator and denominator is not a monomial, but instead it is a polynomial. So, mag-iisip tayo ng factoring technique to factor our numerator and denominator. So, let's start factoring our numerator. So sa numerator natin, we can apply common monomial factoring. So let's get the common factor of 4x minus 16. So yung common factor nila is they are both divisible by 4. Tapos, yung other factor niya, let's divide 4 by 4x. That will be x. And so let's divide negative 16 by 4. That will give us negative 4. So yung other factor niya will be x minus 4. So ito yung ating factor of our numerator. Then, let's proceed to our denominator. So, 3x minus 12 can be factored using common monomial factoring kasi meron silang common factor. So, let's factor out the common factor. It is 3 times the other factor, which will be x minus 4. Now, let's cancel the common factor dito sa ating numerator and denominator. So, yung common factor natin is they have x minus 4. So, cancel natin yung x minus 4. Let's copy the remaining factors. So, sa numerator, ang natira is 4. Ang denominator natin, ang natira is 3. So, our final answer will be 4 over 3. And that's it. Tada! Alright. Okay, let's have our fourth item. Let's simplify this rational expression. So, our first step in simplifying rational expression is for us to factor our numerator and denominator. So, simulan natin by factoring our numerator. So, yung numerator natin can be factored using difference of two squares. So, let's factor this using difference of two squares. So, meron siyang factor na x plus 2 times x minus 2. Now, let's proceed to our denominator. Our denominator is x squared plus 4x plus 4. So, this can be factored using perfect square trinomial factoring. So, ang factor niya magiging x plus 2 times x plus 2. So, now that we have our factored form of our numerator and denominator, we can apply cancellation. So, pwede nating i-cancel yung common factor nila, which is x plus 2. So, since wala ng common factor, let's copy the remaining factors of our numerator and denominator. So, sa numerator, ang natira is x minus 2. Sa denominator naman, ang natira is x plus 2. So, our final answer, which is the simplified rational expression, will be x minus 2 all over x plus 2. And that's it. Tada! Alright. So, let's simplify this rational expression. So, we have 10x plus 15 all over 4x squared minus 9. So, ang first step natin pag magsisimplify tayo ng rational expressions is for us to factor our numerator and our denominator. So, let's start factoring our numerator. So, yung numerator natin can be factored using common monomial factoring kasi meron silang common factor na 5. So, yung common factor nila 5, yung other factor na matitira will be 2x plus 3. Now, punta naman tayo sa denominator natin. Our denominator is 4x squared minus 9. So, this can be factored using factoring difference of two squares. So, yung factor niya magiging 2x plus 3 times 2x minus 3. Now that we're done factoring our numerator and denominator, let's cancel out the common factor. So, they both have 2x plus 3. So, cancel natin yung 2x plus 3. Then, identify natin kung ano yung matitira sa numerator at sa denominator. So, yung numerator natin, ang matitira is 5. Sa denominator natin, ang matitira is 2x minus 3. Now, our final answer will be 5 over 2x minus 3. And that's it. Tada! Alright. Okay, let's simplify this rational expression. 2x squared plus 5x minus 12 all over x squared minus 2x minus 24. So, para ma-simplify natin tong rational expression na to, we have to factor our numerator and denominator. So, let's start factoring our numerator and denominator. Okay, so simulan muna natin i-factor si numerator. So, yung numerator natin, pwede natin siyang i-factor using factoring quadratic trinomial case number 2. So, si 2x squared plus 5x minus 12 will have a factor of 2x minus 3 times x plus 4. Okay? Tapos, punta naman tayo sa denominator natin. Yung denominator natin is x squared minus 2x minus 24. So, pwede natin siyang i-factor using quadratic trinomial case number 1. So, yung factor niya magiging x minus 6 times x plus 4. Now, after nating i-factor si numerator at si denominator, so let's cancel our common factor. So, meron tayong common factor na x plus 4. So, let's cancel them and kunin natin yung mga natirang factors. So, sa numerator, ang natirang factor is si 2x minus 3. Sa denominator naman, ang natirang factor is x minus 6. So, to write our final answer, our simplified rational expression will be 2x minus 3 all over x minus 6. And that's it. Ta-da! Alright. And that is it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have comments, questions, recommendations, suggestions for my next video, please leave them in our comment section below. Share this video and subscribe. And for more videos like this, you can go to my channel, Teacher Justin. And that is it for today. Again, I'm Teacher Justin. Goodbye, God bless, and stay safe. See you on my next video. Peace.